with the queen herself, Miss Latrice Royale.
Royalty.
Yes, baby. So, Latrice Royale has been added to the season 4 cast of We're Here. The legendary queen joins fellow alumni Priyanka and Sasha Velour as a series host. It is rumored, and also Jaida Essence Hall, excuse me. It is rumored that she is replacing Jaida Essence Hall partway through the season. Latrice memorably shot to superstardom as a contestant on the 4th season of RuPaul's Drag Race, where she placed 4th and won the title of Miss Congeniality, which she totally deserved. We're Here's first 3 seasons were led by Drag Race icons Bob the Drag Queen, Eureka O'Hara, and Shangela. The legendary queen says, "We're here." What are we all talking about? How excited are you?
I am so excited. So wait, did they have like an official, these queens are leaving and we're bringing in a new cast? Because I've watched it before. I'm a huge fan. It like tears, I pulls on my tear
every
jerks
single
every single time.
Every single time.
But I loved that first combo. I actually didn't know that this was a change about in casting until I got the prompter.
Yeah.
So I was like, Latrice Royale is my queen. Sasha Velour, can you remember where you were when you watched her
Of
final lip
course.
sync?
Of course.
With the rose petals.
Yes.
It was mind-blowing, but I just got transported back to that moment.
Oh, you folks remember that, right?
Yeah, I mean, how could you not?
So there have been different updates of this story. So that's what basically has happened, okay? So the first story was, okay, these 3 queens are coming in, right? Jaida, Priyanka, and Sasha, right? Yeah. And they're taking over for Bob and for Shangela and for Eureka. And that was the first story. And then I sat here pissed off as hell, okay? Because I love Eureka, Bob the Drag Queen,
love that
and Shangela.
You love that cast.
I love that cast. I love what they're doing. I mean, they've had me for 3 seasons now, right? And they've made me cry, and they're incredible, okay? Now, that being said, I'm also very well aware that Eureka can't stay out of rehab. I'm also aware that Shangela had that weird sexual thing with that boy that she had to deal with that drama.
Oh, so
and
it's all coming
I also
to
know that Bob the Drag Queen was picked up by freaking Madonna to go on tour with her, okay? So these are 3 things that I just know as a big fan. So those 3 things lead me to believe that they lost the 3 chicks.
I'm like,
and they had
I want to know
ones.
What's going on with Jaida Essence Hall. Like,
you know?
Why is she leaving midway?
Okay.
You know.
No, I don't know.
You
so
don't
then,
know.
okay, so then that was the first one, right? So that was the first story. And my thought was, I love the 3 girls. Jaida is stunning, okay?
Stunning.
But she bores me when she opens her mouth.
Oh, okay.
Okay? I can't see her taking on this huge role. Like, this role is not just looking beautiful and performing. Like, you've got to take somebody under your wing. You've got to make them your
like
kid. You've
Queer Eye meets RuPaul, meets Hoarders, meets all these different Lifetime and TLC shows.
Yeah, meets Miss Universe,
yeah.
like meets a
Everything.
TLC weird Hallmark show. All in
It's
one.
a little bit of everything.
All into one, you know? And maybe I'm wrong, because again, the times that I've seen Jaida, she has brought it, right? Like when time came to bring it, she brought it.
I love her podcast, but you know, a lot of people have podcasts, you know, so, but I love, she has a podcast with Heidi in Closet. It's very, very funny. But again, they're not in drag. They're not really performing. They're just kind of talking, chit-chatting. I've never actually seen Jaida Essence Hall perform live, and I worked with so many of the queens, so I can only attest to what I've seen on television, which I kind of agree, like a little, you know, on the bore, you know, respect.
And
but
stunning, and you're beautiful.
But compared to the names that we've mentioned, Eureka O'Hara, although struggling hardcore right now with her addiction and mental health, perform the house down, boots, every single drag term you could think of.
And her personality is amazing. I can fill a whole episode.
Professional dancer, Dancing with the Stars, respect, you know, I mean, Bob, hello.
I mean, you don't have to say shit. I mean, Bob.
Madonna doesn't DM everyone. You know, it's like, so Sasha Velour, already iconic for the show that she's created on the road. I don't know if you know about her tour that she's done. It incorporates like over like 500 different projections on the screens. And it's like a visual journey through all of her art. It's amazing. It's a masterpiece. If it's in your city, check it out.
Oh, I love that.
So, yeah, I mean, amongst those people, it's a little bore, you know, but I am still signed up. I'm still going to watch the new season.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, for sure.
I'm still going to cry my eyes out.
For sure.
You know?
So then they announced the 3 girls, right? And then they announced that Latrice is going to come, right? Recently. And then I'm like, yes, you know, our hometown girl, she's going to represent South Florida because, you know, she's from down here and she's always down here and she loves it so much. And then this newly added gossip is that now she's going to take over for Jaida, but I don't know why.
So not come from the beginning, come into mid-season.
Come in mid. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe she's pregnant and is giving birth
maybe
halfway
Jaida
through.
books something. Maybe Jaida gets into a little bit of a confrontation with someone who doesn't see eye to eye. When, you know, maybe, who knows?
So many things could be.
But that's the stuff that makes me want to watch the show. That's the stuff. Really, right there. Those are the ingredients.
Yeah.
Well, and I just love seeing our drag queens and our drag mentors and these people that so many young queer people look up to. I love seeing them on other outlets, right? Other networks, other things outside of just RuPaul. Sure. It just like normalizes. For sure. It just normalizes.
For sure. More, but I can only imagine the size of the contract that these girls have to sign though, baby boy. You know what I mean? Like they're probably like their clit belongs to RuPaul for 2 years.
Their clit, they probably sign a clit exclusivity contract for a year. And then
a CIC.
And then once that's done, it's probably like they still have to go back and ask if they can do another project because it's like a first right or refusal clit.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Because if you say Eric from RuPaul's Drag Race, you know,
then they still have to be able to make something on that, which is, there's a whole new reality show called House of Villains, and there's going to be Drag Race and Vanderpump Rules people, Road Rules people, Big Brother people. Look, we'll talk to you about it right
Oh my God.
The trailer just came out this morning.
Oh my God, I got to see it. Yeah. Okay, I got to see it. I got to see it. Okay.
New York, Tiffany, New York is on it. Yeah. It's like everyone.
Miss, what was her name? I Love New York. What was her?
Tiffany Pollard.
Tiffany Pollard. You guys remember her?
You know
she
her.
had the boobs.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, we'll find out. We'll find out about that.
I digress.
Anyway, Latrice, kick ass. You are gonna represent us so well. It's gonna be a great show. We weren't gonna stop watching anyway.
No.
Let's just make that clear.
Also, I cried when I watched the video of Latrice proposing to her husband in the nightclub. If you haven't seen that yet and you want just like a good 4-minute cry, go to YouTube right now, Latrice proposing, and it's beautiful.
And it's so cute. Yeah. Her husband, Christopher, is so cute.
He's hysterical crying.
Of course he's crying. I actually saw him over the weekend. He's so adorable.
She's in full drag.
Watch it. Yeah, watch it.
Go.
So, did you enjoy the show? I know you did. So make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the Faye What Show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there, so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out Television Network logo so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ+ media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on the Faye What Show. Get the week started with me.